Hi guys, it is time for Refuel 22, which is our teen program for grades 6 through 12. As always, go ahead and like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, follow our webpage, wherever you like us to see us most. You can always sign up following our Sign Up Genius QR codes any way you like. So this month, for December, we're going to make snow people candles. As you can see, you can do a traditional snowman, or you can go a little crazy, make a gnome, you can make a Santa Claus, you can make a snow scene, whatever you like. We're going to supply you. What you're going to need is one candle. You'll get that in your bag. And we'll go ahead and give you material for his scarf if you like it. What you'll need to come up with is some scissors. We might give you some glue dots. I'll have to look and see how many we have, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have some glue dots so you can hold on to your candle. And something to draw your snow person with. I just used basic Sharpies. They worked really well. If you have any paint pens at home, those should work really good, but make sure you give yourself time to dry between each color so they don't blend. I don't think regular markers would work so well. If you have some acrylic paint or watercolor might work, but you'd have to be really heavy on it. So really you guys explore, figure out what works best for you. So I'm going to just show you how to make a basic snowman using the candle, his scarf, some glue dots, scissors if you want. Really the scissors, the only thing you need is like what I did is I gave him a little bit of fringe. If you want to give him some fringe, you're welcome to it. So kind of decide how you want your candle to look. Do you want him, I'm going to use a little bit of my scarf. He's got a little bit of schmutz on him, so I'll cut that off my scarf. You can decide if you want to make a girl, snow boy, Santa Claus, if you want to give him a hat, a corncob pipe, whatever works best for you. But I think I'm just going to do a standard basic snowman and see how he looks. So usually pick which side you want. Obviously the back has the warning label, so just go ahead and try and do the front if you can. So what I would do is, if you can see, give him some eyes, his coal eyes. And if you want to give him a smile, you can give him a smile. And usually snowmen have buttons, but I'm going to give him colorful buttons. So that's where we got so far. And I'm going to give him a carrot nose, so I'm going to choose orange. And it's just basically a triangle. And then you can fill it in. And if you want to get creative and make it look a little more realistic, you can try and give him some lines on his carrot to show like the ridges on a carrot. You know how they have those little ridges? So just like that. And then I think he's going to have purple buttons because purple. So I'll just give him some purple here. Oh, that came out more pink than purple, but I kind of like that color. And there is your basic snowman. At this point, do whichever you want to do. If you want to make it more creative, you want to give him a hat, you can draw a hat, kind of like what I did with my gnome. See how he's got a little hat and it folds over so it doesn't look so off of it. You can try and do a top hat. I don't know how to draw one really well, so I have not done it, but I guess I could try it. So let's see, give him a line across, which is his brim. And I'm just going to color it in just so that we can see it. And then the top hat has that line for the brim and then essentially a square at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and give him his top hat. And what I want to do is I'm going to give him a gold ribbon across the top, just so he can be fancy. And my gold is kind of a pale gold, so it doesn't show up super well, but it'll look really cool when the candles are burning, because the light will shine from behind the marker. So, I don't know if you can see it. And then we'll finish up his top hat. There you go, he has a top hat. So the next thing we're going to do is give him his scarf. And remember, I put a little bit of candle stuff on him. So I'm just going to cut that off. Basically, you're going to make sure your scarf goes where you want it to go. You can trim it, you can tie it like with a bow, or you can do like I did, and what I just did is use glue dots. So I think on this one, I'm going to go ahead and tie it just so we can see a little bit of difference. But glue dots are really good to hold it in place before you get to the point where you're actually tying it. So let's just put some on here. And as I learned on the first one, make sure you go in a line because you can start going a little off kilter. All right, so I think I want his tie to be on the side, so I am going to put one more glue dot on in the front so that it can tie in the back. You're on the side, I'm so sorry. All right, so right now, he is ready to tie. And then you can do just a regular old bow tie. You can do a scarf knot. You know how you guys normally wear scarves. You can do a double knot, a single knot. You can leave it just like this. So there you go. And if you do want to put fringe at the end of your scarf, just take your scissors and just decide how far in you want to go. And you just cut strips. And since this is fleece material that we're giving you to use, it's not going to ravel, so you can have it and it can just stay that way. But there you go. I don't know if you can see that as well. But there you go. That is how you make a snow person candle. There's all kinds of different ways you can make it. You can decorate the back, put snowflakes on it, you can put Christmas bells, you can pretty much do anything you want. It is your candle. Please drop below in the comments. Show us your candles, show us your faces. We miss you guys. But we will have another one next month. Have a great day, guys.